Here is my exact posting schedule on my account with 1.3 million followers. I'm going to go through every single thing we post, why we post, the exact orientation, and how we look at the copy, the captions, and the frequency. Okay, so first things first is my posting schedule is now going to be 6 to 7 pieces of content a day. I'm going to break down how each one looks, why it's like that, what's the psychology behind it, etc. Okay, so the first post of the day is an image with storytelling. Okay, I do an image with storytelling because it shows lifestyle plus transparency. So Sahil, who's my copywriter, he will basically take an image, either it's a lifestyle pic or whatever, an image of me speaking at an event, whatever that looks like, and he will do a hook plus story plus a CTA. If you go on my Instagram, okay, I'll plan it out over here at the Jason Wojo. It's also in the description, but you can see how he does hook, story, then CTA so that they can DM me or they can just go to my link and book a call. That's the first post. Second post is what we call a motivation reel. This is where I'll take a bunch of clips from my life or speaking, or like B-roll is what people in the video business call it. It's called B-roll. And we take B-roll and we use it and we compile it into some type of like voiceover of people talking motivational shit behind it. Okay. It's motivating. It keeps people, obviously to watch. The watch times are higher because let's be realistic. People like to be motivated, but they don't like to do the things that you have to do to stay motivated. So people just want to get that quick dopamine effect. So that's the second post. And we do these, I'll do this at 9 a.m., this at 11 a.m., okay? The third post is a carousel, okay? This is a tip, or what I also will put as HL. This is a high-level tip. Not go high level, but a high-level business tip that people can swipe through, builds more engagement, gets more comments. It gets people off this train of, okay, he's just about lifestyle and making funny jokes and telling stories, and okay, he's trying to keep us motivated, but now he's actually trying to help us grow our fucking business. So that's why we do this one. That's 1 p.m. Then at 4 p.m., we do a podcast clip. Podcast clip is what builds authority and associated selling. Okay, so what does that mean? If I'm on different podcasts all the time, sitting in different chairs, and people of authority are interviewing me, I now have associated selling. So I'm able to build authority now. So I'm not just the guy who has a cool car, motivates you with B-roll, and gives you high-level business advice. Now you know that other people like me too. Okay, so that's authority and associated selling. And that will go up around 3 p.m. The fifth post, which we are going to be incorporating, is lucky for you. It's going to be these. Okay, so we're going to take long form YouTube and we're going to consolidate or clip. So I'll take a couple of clips from these YouTube videos and then use these as my daily short form. Okay, and that's where there's other high-level business advice, HL. Okay, more high-level advice. Okay, podcast clip might say something funny. Podcast clip might be something more Q&A style of a big question that my avatar is thinking about. Sick. Fifth is long form YouTube and then consolidate it. Now we get to the sixth post. Sixth post, which is event clip, which is a topic of me speaking on stage with the mic, and there's people's heads in the video. It's building authority. They know that I run events now, or I speak at events. Maybe someone wants me to speak, whatever it looks like. So this posting schedule, 9 a.m., 11 a.m., 1 p.m., 3 p.m., 5 p.m., 7 p.m. And then we end the night on number 7, which is going to be at 9 p.m., which is my Q&A style. Okay, you've probably seen these already on my page, but I ask people from Instagram on my stories to drop questions in a box. I take their biggest questions about ads and I Q&A. I just answer it. It's natural. There's no editing. There's no filters and shit. It's straight raw footage. And why does this help? Because it helps people give me their buying questions, and I'm basically doing a marketing FAQ every single night. Okay, people are staring at their phones, they're laying in bed, it's 9, 10, 11 o'clock at night. I want this to realistically be the one video that they do see. It's a very important video. It's actually probably the most important one. All this other shit is just there for frequency and trust and authority, and like, you told us to do this, are you doing it yourself? Okay, cool. But this one is probably the most important, because if I'm getting questions from the audience that have to do with ads, if I can answer them, they're also buying questions. They might be asking me to see my perspective and see, hey, am I going to buy from this person? Based on what they say, based on the answer, their tonality, and how professional they are, and etc. Then I can then buy. So it's like an FAQ for them. So this is my exact posting schedule that I do that got me to over 1.3 million followers. We're, obviously going to branch off this a little bit more. We might go to 8 posts a day, 9 posts a day, give or take. Just depends on how we do frequency, because we could just push this one from 9 a.m. to 7 a.m. and then add another slot. So with that being said, hope you guys liked this video. Join the school group in the description below, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.